All right, so you're looking for a blog community, and this is day two or episode two of looking for that community that's right for you. And so I want to talk about that today. My name is, of course, Don Bonnell, and bringing you that information that hopefully that'll help you out, because one of my goals here on this blog is to give you information so you can make decisions, and I can be helpful to you. Hey, so yesterday I was talking about, you know, very specific communities, communication blogs, and community blogs, and what their purpose was to unite people of a certain industry or personality. And that's a great place to take off, because today I want to talk about the community blogs, or excuse me, blogging communities in general. And there are a lot of community bloggers out there. There are blogging communities that are paid for, and there's some that are free. And a lot of what you want to do is look at what the purpose of your blogging is. And and this is completely up to you, but well, you have to think first of all what you want. A good friend of mine, Mike Hobbs, says, it's like driving a car. If you just get in your car and you don't know where you're going, and you're wandering around, and then you get frustrated because you're not getting anywhere. Well, you kind of got to know where you're going first. And I think that's a good illustration. Thanks, Mike. Uh, but blogging communities, there are a lot. There are some that are absolutely free. Um, but as my grandpa said to me, and he was born in 1881, so he was around a long, long time and made it to the age of 96. And he used to say to me, Don, he says, yeah, you basically you get what you pay for. Now sometimes you get more than what you pay for, but you definitely that's a good idea. I mean, all of us have heard that phrase. But if there's something that's absolutely 100% free, usually that's because they're utilizing our content for a reason. So here's a couple things. Number one, you, the way a company that is offering free blogging is why they're doing it isn't because they just love everybody and they want everybody to be able to blog for free. It's because good content drives traffic to their websites, and then they advertise and they make money on the advertising. And who gets that money? Well, they get that money. So that's one thing you got to understand, is that the good content that you're creating, whether it's a personal blog, a travel blog, an education blog, whatever it happens to be, that information that you're putting up there is creating traffic for the company. And they're saying, oh yeah, you can do it for free, but we're getting the traffic. Now, some of them allow you to put your own advertisements on there, and that is great. And I'm going to talk later on in another blog post how that works a little more technically, but I don't want to get that. I want to give you the overall right now. So that's one aspect you got to know. The other thing is, and I mentioned this yesterday in the last post, but I want to say it again today, and that is that who owns the content that you're creating? Well, oftentimes if it's a free blog, they own it. And, imagine, I'm going to refer to Mike Hobbs, my friend again, is that he's put up, several hundred blogs. I know another friend of mine, David Wood, who has put up over 1,000 blogs. Imagine if they did not own that content that somebody else did, and somebody says, "No, it's not there anymore." That's, to me, really, really scary. And I want to, if I'm creating something, I want to own it. So, that's one of the things about community blogs. And I'm going to be talking in our next episode here of what kind of blogs are good as far as you having control and things of that nature. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you the next time. Take